Hello, you're listening to Hugo Talks. So it's Wednesday, February the 10th, and you look through the news and what do you see? It's the government and the mainstream media working in tandem to tell the public of the UK that if you don't take that jab, you're not going to do this. If you don't take that jab, your freedoms will never come back to you again. Do as we say or else. And today we have, if you don't take the jab, you won't be able to travel ever again. Isn't it just lovely to be faced with this every day, never-ending psychological attacks, literally attempting to hold the people of the UK at ransom? When anybody in your life gives you ultimatums, when anybody starts using these sort of blackmail ultimatum tactics in an attempt to restrict your freedom of choice, in an attempt to coerce you to do something you maybe don't want to do, you really have to start asking questions and being suspicious that what they are asking of you is more to benefit them than it is to benefit you. Here is the Independent newspaper. It says here on the title, "Travel won't be possible until everybody vaccinated," Transport Secretary says. This is just a nice way of saying, if you don't get the jab, you will never be allowed to travel again. It's either my way or you are grounded for life. That's basically what it's saying. And remember, this jab is an experimental vaccine only approved for emergency use. Here it is, it states that on the form you sign when you're offered it. And also, this is for a jab that doesn't actually stop you getting infected and transmitting it, as admitted by the pharmaceutical companies themselves. So just that alone renders this headline nonsensical. The jab won't stop people transmitting it, so, sorry, I forgot. It doesn't have to make sense, does it? Of course, this is a government minister talking, and this is the mainstream media. Of course it doesn't make sense. It's not meant to. That's not what it's designed for. What it is trying to do is to confuse, scare, and intimidate you. That's what it's attempting to do. It says here, speaking on BBC Breakfast, of course it has to be on the propaganda BBC, Grant Shapps, the travel minister, said travelling abroad would depend on everybody having their vaccinations in the UK and potentially abroad. Yeah, that's the jabs that don't stop you getting infected or transmitting it. Yes, great logic. Listen, I don't give a shite, right? I don't care, alright? No more international travel? Well, stuff it then. You can shove your holidays. I'm happy to stay at home. So what's next? What's the next blackmail attempt then? Oh, we can't send the kids back to school until we get everybody vaccinated. Oh well, I'll teach my kid at home. Probably do a better job and teach them stuff they actually need to know in life. Like not to trust certain organisations without questioning them. You never give in to people who attempt to hold you to ransom. It never works, because if you do, they use the same tactic over and over again. Because if they get you the first time, if you fall for it the first time, they know that it will work a second, a third, and a fourth time, and so on. As always, thanks for listening. Come and subscribe to hugotalks.com before YouTube cancels this channel, which I'm sure they will at some point, and I'll see you later.